Hello, welcome back to Polo Grounds. We're drawing. We're pretending to be drawing.
At least attempted to.
You know what? One of these days I'm just gonna play a video on my side, one of the old ones, and see if anybody notices.
Uh, maybe.
I got plenty of footage. Oh wait, Alec, you're drawing the thing from 2 years ago, and looks really pretty much the same. Why are you drawing that commissioning?
Alec, you've been drawing that same commission over and over for the past 5 weeks.
And then later on, you figure out that you're just talking to a Chat GPT version of me. And I've gone to bed like 5 hours ago.
Imagine.
Just me channeling my G11 out of me. Work smart, not hard.
You should definitely do that. Just get a dummy and and increase the output of the AI on it. Okay. Nice. And actually, it's a comfortable position to draw, where because my dog is in my lap and he's like, "Well, you've been gone out all day, father." And then you came home and went to sit in the toilet, and then you started cooking, and then we didn't get any time to sleep on your lap. So now he decided that the stream time is the best time to sit on my lap and sleep.
I'm just hoping my eyes can stay open. Hello, Elijah Eldridge.
Sorry,
you
not-
cannot
no.
ask for a free sketch request this time either. You don't have to tell us about Pokemon. You don't have to tell us about anything this time as well.
Like if we're taking requests, we'll announce it.
Yeah.
That's what we said last
I-
time.
I
We'll
don't-
announce it. Please.
I don't mean to be rude, but please.
He has paid work to do, and I have ideas in my head that I should grab now before they leave me forever.
There he goes.
Okay.
There he goes asking for the thing that I just asked him not to ask. I'm glad you're listening, bro.
Dang. Okay. In any case, I should grab some music. I was gonna listen to something, and now I completely forgot what it was. You know, something that is on the Sonic OVA soundtrack that I've been listening to ever since we watched the movie.
Why not listen to that? While you draw a G11 in the Sonic onesie.
Well, this is exactly why I've been listening to it forever, and that's probably what also like spurred the idea of this Sonic onesie. Because again, I really want to draw G11 again because I really like that. I still really like that sketch I did.
Mm-hmm.
The doodle, and again, as I told you, from watching just from watching a little bit more of the story, I've been grown a lot on me. Like she became like what a favorite. I guess just because they're bullying her a lot. Sorry, man. No, we'll do sketches when we announce them. Not right now.
We are not doing
sorry,
requests. We're not doing requests. Anyway, think the only reason I started playing Girls from Online back in the day was because of G11.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, I always like her.
As I said, I think you even can find my comment and gotcha. Saying if I can get her, I can die happier.
I can stop playing.
Yeah, stop playing.
Well, let's see. Te había sido, ¿para qué volvés? By the way, it was just a little addendum. It is no surprise to anyone that has heard a stream for more than 5 minutes that my voice is really fucking, how to say this, high pitched, especially when I'm whining. So we were listening to a song with my mom as she was driving, and I tell her, like, it's funny how Lady Gaga's voice is deeper than Bruno Mars in this song. And she starts laughing. And I'm like, but that's because she smokes. And she's like, yeah, see that, she tells me, like, see, that's the kind of thing that smoking does. It really deepens your voice. And then I just end up thinking for a second, wow, you have just given me another reason to start smoking.
Mother, I think I might have to pick up another bad habit.
As if I don't have enough with the fucking
you have just
gacha games.
You have just laid credence to me picking up another bad habit, Mother. Thank you. You truly are an inspiration for my vocal cords and my dead lungs. The depression medicine was not killing my coughing quite enough. I think the extra smoke will do the job quite nicely.
Like, might as well have a fucking reason to be coughing as much. Surprisingly, I couldn't find your comment on that.
It's pretty early in, I guess.
I went back as early as I could.
I watched them talk about the game for the longest time, but then yeah, just kind of let's see.
So we 5, no 4. Did you find it, Eric?
I'll have a look. Apparently you don't need Mekti's gun, or you just need Mekti.
Oh?
Yeah.
I thought Lawrence said that.
I just saw the new messages.
Oh, okay. Well, that's neat.
Search from me. And
Ah, okay, yeah, but I need it. Great.
gotcha.
Give me that gotcha. Okay, I gotta send you this image. Just because it's literally my fucking reason why I don't speak to a lot of people.
I found it. I said I think I'd play this game just to get her and then I'd put down the game forever.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Yeah, that guy is literally me. For real, for real.
For real, for real.
So Lucas, are you gonna draw Serena in a barber chair with an evil barber behind her getting a buzz cut?
No.
Good. Because we're not doing requests.
We'll announce it when the time comes.
Just never.
I take requests sometimes. Sometimes. Happened like what, twice? In 2 years? Probably.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, put the one there.
Hmm.
Hello, Yume.
Hello.
We've been. She's asking how you all been.
I am falling asleep. I am pulling a G11 and Lucas is drawing a G11.
Yeah. As for my current state of... Huh?
Maybe I should get an inflatable neck pillow.
So you can get shot?
Sure. Anyway, you were saying.
What was I saying?
Something in response to Yume.
Oh yeah, no, my current state of being is the meme from Shen that said like, clean the house, do this, Don't let the existential dread set in. Don't let it set in. Buy a tie.
Did you buy a tie?
No.
Well,
There we go. Shop for a new tie. Make macaroni. Do cardio. Don't let the existential dread set in. Don't let it set in. Vacuum the rug.
I need to vacuum the rug.
Thankfully, I don't have one.
I have to.
Time saving tip. Do more things in the shower. Brush your teeth. Eat your breakfast. Dry your hair. Check emails. Wash your car. Shower.
Eh.
Human says, a shower sounds nice, to be honest. Yeah.
I took a shower. I get depressed every time I shower. I think I told you about that.
Yeah.
I don't know why, it just happens every single fucking time.
Mm. Do you know what you reminded me of? Of that fucking meme that says, like, I just cleaned my room. Now the only trash inside of it is me. I used to shower twice a day before.
I cannot afford the water.
Thing I say is to exercise during the night. I will wake up, shower, go to work, return, and then exercise and shower again.
Right.
Also, I don't think you need twice the depression a day with 2 showers.
Ooh. That's a little depression, right?
Yeah, just a little, just a little. I need to finish the post first and then work on how masculine this looks because the reference is very masculine, but I'll just have to soften it up.
Yeah. Impulse.
No, no, anda para allá. Déjame trabajar, ¿sí?
Did you just call him a hussy?
What? Why a hussy of all things?
Well, you said hussy?
I said déjame. Just because I have a lisp.
Hussy?
Don't put words in my mouth.
Called him a hussy, Lucas. How dare you?
I told him to let me work.
You hussy.
Look, if it comes to things I've called my dog, I've called him much worse things. It reminds me of that, huh?
But at least those things were true.
Like, it reminds me of the tweet from that guy that says, like, sometimes I feel sorry for my cat because I call him a dick face and a retard all the time. The perspective on this, hello? What? No.
Patrick discovered the plus-sized elf anime. He was asking me.
The what now?
You know that plus-sized elf anime or manga?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was asking me about that. If I knew it, and yeah, I do. It's mostly health advice for for women with unhealthy bodies.
Yeah.
If you actually read it.
Yeah.
And gags, I guess, because it's more
I used to
more
read
of
the
a
manga.
it's more of a gag manga, if anything.
Yeah.
But like kind of also follows a harem structure.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically said like you can clearly see what the author's fetish is.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
this is a case of the artist barely disguised fetish.
or barely contained fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this case is more of a barely disguised fetish, but yeah, some of them are like barely contained fetishes.
Jeez.
Like, you know that Reborn as a Healer or whatever, that manga.
Oh yeah, the one that was really
Yeah, the one that
was
was
really
quote
dark.
unquote problematic.
Yeah. Funny enough, I barely saw any controversies online about it.
Well,
I guess that was just me.
I genuinely think it's one of those things that probably didn't need an anime adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is unnecessary. Because that manga is literally the author's barely contained fetish.
Yeah.
And you might be like, well, it's about revenge, isn't it? Yeah.
No.
No, it is.
Not at all.
No,
yeah,
no.
but
It
for the
is-
most part, let's be real.
No, it is about revenge. It is about revenge. The problem is that the revenge itself is the fetish. It's
It's more like revenge porn.
eh?
More like revenge porn.
Well, not even revenge porn specifically. It is humiliation, like destruction, like rape, everything that's it is specifically that person's like hatred of I wanted to say hatred of women, but he gets raped by men as well. It's like he put this guy in the most unfortunate fucking possible kind of situation, and yeah, now he's on a quest to fucking
Get revenge.
yeah. It's one of those things. I almost wanted to say like, bro, you can't unrape yourself, but in his case, his revenge is becoming fucking worse than the people who abused him.
Yeah.
But
Also,
again,
you missed that she remembers seeing on Tumblr about the L plus L size things.
yeah, it's been a thing for a long while. It's one of those things again. I didn't expect to get an anime adaptation, but cool
But
for
here we are.
yeah, cool for anybody who was hoping for it.
We need the Komaro manga to get an adaptation. that fucking Komaro is also a case of the artist barely disguised fetish.
The problem is that Komaru is the fucking self-insert of the author. And she keeps fucking her up.
Yeah.
And like, it is not only in the manga, but any quote-unquote doujin she does about her, she gets abused. She gets raped. She gets fucking hurt. That woman is really fucking troubled.
It's almost like all the most fucked up manga and doujin and hentai are drawn by women. Almost. I think the Euphoria hentai was also a woman.
Probably.
I think.
I am not.
What's it called, Euphoria?
I am
No,
not
Metamorphosis.
aware.
Sorry.
I am not aware.
I think Euphoria was a hentai series. I think Euphoria was a hentai series.
I don't know.
Even says Mighty Power Ranger morphing time.
I'm gonna need some mighty morphine at some point. And then maybe I'll feel like a Power Ranger.
Eh.
This is true Power Ranger.
Okay, apparently he's a guy, but he said he wrote the story with Kafka in mind.
You mean the Final Fantasy Kafka?
No, the psychological, I think, nihilistic Kafka. Is it nihilism?
I am not aware of Kafka.
People keep saying they're really good books. Franz Kafka. Yeah, apparently he's written a lot of books that delve a lot on the why of man, as far as I remember. Like, why of existence.
Fair enough.
Kafka finished none of his full-length novels and burned around 90% of his work.
A true artist then. I see.
Yeah.
Especially the burning of his own stuff part.
Yuma says, does random hand motion before shoving a needle for the morph.
What?
That's what she wrote. Does random hand motion before shoving a needle in for the morphine.
Ah, morphine. Thank you, Nurse Yume. Thank you for the extra Naruto ninja signs. I'm sure they helped.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this.
Morphine
have you ever
ninjutsu.
seen this image?
Start over.
Huh?
You were saying stuff. Start over.
No, I sent you an image. So I just asked, have you ever seen this image?
Oh.
You probably have.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so that's from one of his
Metamorphosis.
books.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's from Kafka.
Okay. I am aware of that. Yeah, okay. By the way, playing Soul Reaver 1 and 2 back to back really puts into perspective how better Soul Reaver 1 was.
Really?
I
Usually
guess
it's the other way around.
Well, the thing is, in terms of like specific narrative choices, like you'll notice it when you play it, but whenever Raziel comes across a gameplay thing, he has to fucking comment on it. And I get it that it was a kind of a new thing back in the day, but it is.
And now it's oversaturated of that.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like he has an in-universe fucking explanation to everything that happens gameplay-wise. Like as I came across these obelisks, I could imprint like a record of my journey. And it's basically those obelisks you find in Blood Omen, you know, when the ones that you save.
Yeah.
It's just Soul Reaver hide, I guess.
Okay. So he just has to comment on it to make an explanation of why they allow you to save?
Yeah, and it's the same thing whenever like there's a checkpoint. He says, whenever I passed these rings, the Reaver seems to put energy into it, so when I am in this spectral realm I can find my way back here. And fair enough, I can deal with that, because even the first game had moments where you would get the tutorial and the Elder God basically says like, use these to do this, use that to do this, you need sustenance, your health will deplete, blah blah. It is like a tutorial. No, it is like a tutorial at the beginning. And fair enough, this is also the beginning of the game that I'm playing, where he's commenting on all this stuff. But every time there's a thing that I know is a story thing, he has to fucking comment on it, where he's like, for example, you start off in the Sarafan stronghold in the second game, and he basically says, he kind of comments on Nazgûl, and then you leave into the water, you get to the other side, and he comments that getting into the Citadel will be much harder, or not Citadel, the Stronghold will be much harder than leaving it, as the balcony that provided my escape is well out of reach now, and the only way to get into it again would be that huge doorway with the crystal, with the same crystal that adorned the time chamber. I did not have the means to open it yet, but I had a feeling that during my journey I will come across a solution. Or he comes across, like, as you go through the swamplands, basically, he says he sees like a ledge somewhere, and he's just like, the path was overgrown, and I wouldn't be able to get there. But something told me that much later in my journey, I would be able to, like stuff like that. Is like,
Yeah. Like, come back later, but
yeah, it's literally pointing it out for you because you will have to go here later.
yeah.
And again, I know everything that I need to do because I played this game a million fucking times.
Hmm.
But it's something that I'm noticing, and
Yeah.
it's just one after
Like,
the other.
This is not particularly needed.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. This will definitely not impact how gamers do things in their games because they now can't even fucking recognize. They can't even do pattern recognition for things. Not at all.
Well, again, you can thank people like DSP for that.
This is one of those instances where Get Good just keeps being more realistic.
It's not even get good. Like in cases like this, it's just stop, look around, use your brain. And it is people like a couple of unnamed people in Gacha that I'm not gonna mention who refuse to fucking read or observe.
Yeah, but also it's funny because this is a game that requires you to read the most.
Like, I know the answer.
Yeah.
What I'm about to ask, but why play a fucking game like this if you're not gonna if you're not gonna read? And I know the answer. The answer is pretty JPEGs.
Yeah.
Fucking fit pics. Something similar. I know the fucking answer. But gameplay wise, this shit annoys me. I don't like reading either, because sitting down and trying to process this part of the game, and then in conjunction to the rest of the game, how does this work with this? How does this work with that? It's fucking homework. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
But don't fucking relish in your stupidity. That really does not give me a good fucking
impression of you.
Yeah, like a fucking good opinion of you. Is this person good? I'm kinda stupid, so I'm not gonna... can somebody tell me if I should be investing in this? I don't know, bro! Google search! That's what the rest of us are doing.
Some people are actively translating CN stuff.
Yeah.
I mostly grab the moments where Lauren is to ask like very specific CN stuff. Because you probably have friends who play CN.
Yeah.
By the way, I think I'm just gonna do the dinosaur onesie because I don't know how to adjust the position for the Sonic Quills thing on the back of this in this post.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna cheat my way through and just make it easier for myself.
Cheating.
Well, you know, that's really... Why would you play this kind of games? If you just don't intend to, you know, do the thing that the game requires of you.
It's like, wow, I'm playing for the JPEGs. Then don't fucking ask how to play the games. Just fucking buy the JPEGs. That's obviously why you're here. Oh, but I want to be able to get more resources and shit. Well,
then
start
read.
reading.
Yome!
Start fucking reading, bro.
Don't make us grab the GIF.
Don't make me get the clip. Apparently DSP's been banning people in his chat for calling him out because he lied about his wife's fucking cancer. And he's like, wow, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. If you look at the leaks that I provided, that is literally the opposite of what happened. What I said, what I called out. Bro, I read the message you wrote.
You literally said that.
Like, everybody read the message. You are doing the thing. You're doing the fucking thing. You have no idea how fucking bad things are, Lucas.
For him?
No, just in general, like how bad of a look it is and how much he's actually projecting. It is.
Yeah.
It is unreal. Like you think you know, you think you can understand, you don't.
Philly boy, you only keep surprising us.
Like, you think you know the depths this man will go to. Sorry, this boy. No. He is the guy. He is the guy for a reason. He will forever be the guy. Other than that, I've been enjoying Freerun quite a lot.
That's good.
Like I mentioned earlier, I think I just got past the point where the second season's gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm correct, the highlight of the second season is gonna be the story of El Dorado, the city of
Is
gold.
that the name of the village? Oh.
No, it is not exactly the village. You want me to spoil a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, basically there's a demon who can transmute things into gold.
Oh, okay.
That is the peacekeeper. That is the one who wants to coexist with people.
Mm-hmm. Quote unquote.
Well, he does. In his own way, he does want to coexist. He just needs to understand these things, and he can't. So his way of doing things is very scientific, in a way.
The laboratory approach.
Yeah. But yeah, basically there is... Up in the northern plateau, there is a barrier erected that holds one of the seven generals of the Demon King.
Okay.
That guy's name is Macht, which is German for power.
Okay.
And that guy is basically the strongest general and he's a pacifist.
Okay.
Again, compared to the other demon generals, he's a pacifist. He wants to coexist, and he did. Do you remember that old guy from the exam? Denken?
No, I didn't get that far.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, there's a guy called Denken.
Mm-hmm.
He is a imperial mage who goes through the first class mage exam during the first season because there's a village up in the north that is his hometown that he wants to visit because that's where his wife's grave is.
Mm-hmm.
That village is inside of El Dorado. And El Dorado is a territory that has been basically what's the word? Not transmorphed.
Transmogrified?
Yeah, transmogrified into gold. So everything in there is gold. All the people, all the buildings, all the grass, all the animals, everything. And nobody can fucking take him down. Because that magic?
Yeah.
Anything that humanity has not been able to understand or analyze is deemed to be a curse. That magic of his that turns everything into gold is a curse.
Oh, okay.
And it's the most powerful curse. Mm-hmm. Because, again, he is very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Even without the fucking magic. And people quite often would, like, engage him into a duel or whatever, or into a fight to see what he does.
How powerful he is.
No, not even how powerful, but just to see what he does. That. Just to get a hint of what he does when he starts using his power. He doesn't have any tells. He doesn't cast it. It just happens whenever he wants to. If he wants to, he can turn the whole upper part of the fucking northern plateau. He could turn the entire northern plateau into gold instantly if he wanted to. He just doesn't do it. And he shows it during one battle where he's like, so is this fun? Is this a battle? Is this what you wanted? And then he just leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And the other part of his power is that there's a rumor that the only reason this happened was because one of the nobles was greedy and wanted basically to get gold. And he took him in, and then disaster happened when, well, he started whatever you said.
Transmogrifying
Everything into gold.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, now he's just kind of trapped there because a bunch of first-class mages basically put a barrier in there so that he would never get out. And the barrier, all it does is prevents demons from leaving. But people can still go in.
Right.
So the legend of the City of Gold spread far and wide. So people keep going in, and nobody ever fucking returns.
Gotta wonder why.
Yeah, because he sees them. He finds them instantly because the entirety of the City of Gold is like you are entering his mana.
Okay, so it works on fucking Jujutsu Kaisen domain expansion things.
Basically, he knows instantly when you're in there.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes and meets you.
And now you're a lab rat.
Yeah. And during the thing that happened, this is the first time Frieren declined to help.
Really?
Yeah, because she cannot visualize any way of beating him.
Jeez. Okay.
Because again, it's a curse that nobody has any way to get rid of.
Counter.
No, there are ways to counter it. For example, Seri, there's another elf. Again, you don't know her, but
she's the top mage, right? The one that decides if they get the.
Yeah, that one. So she actually fought him. When as soon as he turned everything to gold, she appeared behind him and ordered him to turn everything back, and he didn't.
Okay.
So they start fighting, and during the fight, she basically turned him into gold.
Okay.
And the reason for that is because she has a specific magic that can counter whatever curse is applied to you. And it is a passive magic, it automatically activates. And when that happens, he accidentally turns himself. Well, he turns his hand into gold, and then he turns it back. So even if he doesn't know how to dispel his own magic, he can dispel himself back to normal.
Oh, okay.
So it technically can be reversed. It's just that nobody figured out how to.
Hashtag eventually.
Yeah, well, spoilers, Frieren does figure it out eventually.
Oh, okay.
And that's how they managed to beat him. And she's not the one who beats him. Somebody else does. She has her hands... No. Ironically, Ubel's not part of this. She has her hands full with another demon who helps him.
Okay.
And she is another eccentric scientist like
him.
Demon. Well, not exactly. She's way more eccentric than him. Because his thing is he wants coexistence, and she does not want coexistence.
No.
No, she specifically came to talk him out of it. And decided to help him like last minute. And by talk him out of it, I mean she was gonna kill him.
Right, yeah, well, of course, talk him out of it.
Yeah. Well, she was going to talk him out of it, but she knows how futile it is. So she's like, I was going to kill you.
You were surprisingly cooperative.
Yeah, the thing is, like, she actually goes against Fern and Stark at some point, at first. And she's like, I am the great demon so-and-so, I forget her name. I am the great demon so-and-so, and Fern's looking really, really, like, worried. And Stark's like, do you know her? Fern's like, no, I do not. Frieren Sama made sure to hammer into me like every name of every great demon before we entered the Northern Plateau. She also mentioned that if there's any demons with names that I don't recognize, an unnamed demon means that nobody has survived an encounter with them.
Right.
So they're both shitting bricks. Because yes, she is actually really fucking powerful.
Right.
It's just that the other demons don't want to associate with her because she's so eccentric. And she's eccentric because she actually has an insane interest in people. She wants to know every single fucking thing about them. Their stories of their life, anything about their past, as well as
That's
their...
why she's talking the glasses guy, right?
Huh?
And she wants her magic. His magic.
This is not Ubel.
Oh, sorry, I got confused for a second.
This is a demon. I'm talking about a demon.
I got mixed up in the middle.
Yeah. As I said, Ubel is not part of this story. This particular arc, Ubel is not present. This one's more of a scientist, biologist, whatever. Because the first time you see her inside of Mac's memories, and she kind of resides in a coastal town I think she repurposed like a fishing storage place that was abandoned into her home, where she studies like marine life and whatever else.
Right.
And she basically shows Macht two skeletons of one of them is an orca, the other one's a shark. And he says like, are they the same? He's like, yeah, and she's like, they are fundamentally different. And she kind of talks about how one of them used to be like a land animal and the other one was a fish. And they basically both look the same, but their origins are completely different. And this kind of resonates with the demons and whatever else. With how I think we spoke about it, but it's basically how demons are basically evolved from mana beings, mana beasts, to be like what they are. During this whole thing, Macht kind of wants to know what malice and what regret is. And he cannot comprehend the concepts, no matter what he does. Well, the thing is, as he's slaughtering a village, one of the priests in the church basically accuses him of being evil, and then he kind of looks at him with like a disappointed look, saying, "You don't even know what that is, do you? You don't know what malice and regret is." And that got to Macht.
Oh, okay. And then he made it his quest to understand what those are.
Yeah. He got very confused. But essentially what happened is he came across a noble as he was traveling to another village. He killed his entire entourage. And as he was going to kill the noble, the noble's kind of is like, he really didn't care if he was gonna get killed. So he was like, "Do you mind if I have a last smoke before you kill me?" Yeah, and they just kind of talk, and Macht actually asks him the question, asks him for some kind of guidance, and the noble says, in response to "Can I ask you a question?" he says like, As long as it doesn't take longer than the smoke. But basically, the noble kind of tells him about these concepts. He tells him of his own kind of life. Tells him about some of the consequences of choices and other things that actually made him feel regretful, like malicious. And he also said, like, you probably don't know what justice is either. So he tells him his own personal story and convinces him to basically work with him. So that maybe
he'll find his answer.
Yeah, maybe he'll find his answer, and he'll basically assist him during this. He makes a deal with the devil essentially.
Right.
And the thing is, all throughout this, the noble is very accepting to whatever happens. Like, he actually is the best friend of that demon. Even when the demon gets, even when Magt's magic gets dispelled and El Dorado goes back to normal, the villagers and everyone else, time stood still for them. So they get dispelled and they just go back to normal life like no time has gone.
Fucking fast.
Yeah. So when the noble gets unfrozen, is like they kind of talk a bit about it. Is again accepting to what happened, and they just banter for a little bit as Macht is bleeding out.
Also, they do defeat him properly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a story if they didn't. Again, it's not Frieren who defeats him.
Yeah, it's Stark and... No, sorry. What is going on?
I didn't say who it was.
No. I don't know why in my head I thought you did mention again. Sorry.
I mentioned Stark and Fern because they were fighting the other demon.
But who did defeat it?
You want spoilers?
Might as well.
That old man Denkin used to be his pupil. He grew up in this village. That noble is his father-in-law. And basically, when he was getting an accolade for his achievements, his wife passed away from her illness. And he was only told while he was away. So he never really visited the hometown. That's why he was spared.
Okay.
And he was always postponing coming back. And, well, about half a century fucking passed. So he's really old. He's like 78 now.
Right.
But his will to come back has never fucking faltered, and that's why he was passed during the first major the evaluation. But she was gonna fail him. But as soon as he appeared, she was like, "Oh," she says, "Like, I expected a decrepit old man, but I see your fire has never." And she's like, "I expected embers, but I see your fire still burns strong."
Jeez.
So yeah, he's still ambitious, and the other thing she says, like, I can see that the first thing you thought, even if it was for a second, it was how to defeat me. And he's like, "Yeah, it crossed my mind." Yeah, the first thing she wants from people who entered the third exam was people to actually consider how to tackle an unbeatable fight.
Right.
Which is her. She is an elf that is much older than Frieren. She's like she's the master of Frieren's master, who's a human.
Yeah.
And she lived even way before that. Like she is apparently from a mythical age.
Oh, okay.
So she is really fucking old. She's also considered a living grimoire. She's basically like a collection.
That's why they are awarded with any spell they want, right? When they pass.
And the thing is, when Denken asks for a spell, he asks for that spell that she used against Macht. Deflected. The problem with that spell is that it takes 100 years to master it.
Jeez.
But she also has another spell, another grimoire, that can automatically transfer a spell from one user to another. So she just offers him her own knowledge of the spell.
Okay.
And when other mages are like, won't you, with all due respect, won't you like lose the ability to cast it yourself? Just like, it only takes 100 years. That's like a blink of an eye for me.
That's the most fucking elf thing to say.
Yeah, well, again, considering how long she has lived, yeah. But generally...
That's why. Remind me if this happened in the anime, or if it was just a shit post that I saw. Where Frieren says something like, "It'll only take a little while," and Fern suffers, and it's like, we know what a little while is to you.
Yeah, huh? Is it gonna be like 10 years? She actually wanted to stay in a village for like 10 years or something. Because an old friend was there and she wanted to basically be there for his final days. But it's a dwarf. So it does, like, that dwarf has outlived his like normal age by 100 years already. How long is it gonna take?
Jeez, okay.
But yeah, basically Denken asks for that magic, he reads the grimoire, he gets the skill transferred, and he utilizes it in his fight with Macht. The problem is that that skill also drains your mana rapidly. So you can't use it all the time. You can't have it you can't have it active because it will drain you instantly. The thing is, he has sparred with Macht way more than anybody else alive. He used to be his disciple, so obviously he has sparred with him countless times. So he knows all the tells. He knows when he casts, like, the gold thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was able to repel it, but he was still turned to gold, unfortunately. Until Frieren learned how to dispel the magic. After that, she placed a spell on herself and Denken, and she fought the other demon, and Denken fought Macht.
Okay. I really need to start catching up to that.
A really nice manga.
Yeah.
Again, gave me some ideas into how... Well, I say how, but it gave me some ideas into what kind of feel I want for main party
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. Initially, I thought about having Sander as the solitary hunter.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I thought maybe it would be better if there was like a group. It was just part of that group. It's just because if you ever seen hunts, Lucas, like they usually happen in like big groups.
Right.
Yeah, like for example, if people are hunting boars, yeah, they will chase the boar around and shit like that.
Man. With people and usually a couple dogs.
Yeah, dogs specifically. And I was like thinking, well, I have a bunch of characters. The quote-unquote original cast of my everyday life comic. I just completely reuse those guys. They're all based on my old friends.
Right.
Acquaintances now, but still, I can reuse all of them. Don't have to give them any special powers, nothing, they're just people. Just regular ass people. I can still utilize the horrible depth, whatever. Still utilize the someone like orphanage family that Sander has. But yeah.
And you're also free to use Diana if you need.
And I'll probably have to think her through a little bit with you.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, we've decided that she's a noble.
Yeah.
So she's very well better off. And she's also
Using yokai.
able to abuse, drugs. Enhancement drugs.
Yeah.
Something that most people don't have access to.
And she used it to hunt monsters.
Yep. Well, it's, that's the thing with most people. Man, my brain is just shutting off. Feels like mush.
You want Edison?
No.
Okay.
I just want to complain.
Just let me know if at some point you want to stop because you can keep your eyes open. Because I imagine
like
you're also very sleepy.
Huh?
Because I imagine you're also probably sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm making a combination of both hairstyles for Mech, basically. I've realized.
The reason
Sorry, you were gonna say?
I was gonna say the reason I'm complaining is because whenever I'm tired, my my word comprehension and sentence building suffers.
Right. Well, I haven't noticed that. At least on the speaking part.
Well, if I can't find the words, or I'm struggling to find the words, it's because my brain's shut off that fucking part of my head, so that our functions can actually proceed.
Proceed. In my case, I have no fucking clue what is going on in my brain right now.
Michty.
No, not even that. I think I'm way too into the drawing, or I don't know. My sleeping schedule has also been kind of fucked up recently.
My sleepy schedule is perfect.
Sure, let's go with that.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with my sleeping schedule whatsoever.
I haven't tackled any complicated drawings like this in forever. Which is good I'm doing this, but at the same time it's really, like, complicated for me.
Yeah.
But hey, if I start doing this more, then maybe I'll improve faster. Let me rephrase that. If I keep doing this, I will improve faster.
That was my thought process when I was drawing to Emily. I need to force myself to draw harder perspectives. I was talking to my mother earlier today. And was explaining my my grief with the new tablet, I guess.
Right.
She's like, hey, is it working fine? I'm like, for the most part, yeah. And she's like, why? Well, what's wrong with it? And I explained every single fucking thing I had a problem with it. I'm like, again, it's a good tablet. I'm not arguing the quality of it. It's just small grievances because I'm used to different things. And it's like, okay, grievance number 1, buttons. I've gone down from 9 buttons to 6 buttons.
Yeah.
Because it's structured differently. And there's absolutely nothing I can do to change the layout of it. Like, the old tablet used to have a rocker ring, basically it's called. But it wasn't a ring. Like, I couldn't use it to zoom in and shit. But I could click on it, and it was 4 buttons and 1 center button. So that's 5 buttons in a ring. Then there were 2 buttons on the bottom, and there were 2 buttons on the top. So, yeah, I used 2 buttons on top for brush and eraser. I used the ring buttons, the 4 ring buttons for rotate, zoom, undo and redo. And the center button was used to change from transparency to a color. And the 2 bottom buttons were shift and alt. And they were all more or less spaced pretty close to each other. And like, I would have to drag my hand off to get the shift and alt. But mostly my fingers rested on the rocker in the complete center.
Yeah.
So, why is this an issue? Well, I'd like to have a firm grip on my tablet whenever I'm drawing. That becomes a problem when you have to shift your hand to click any other buttons.
And the thing starts shifting place.
Well, it might not shift into place, but at that point I'm no longer holding it. And that can present a problem if you accidentally put pressure into a different place, and since the what do you call it, the stand is not holding it at the bottom, might just fucking fall at some point. And if it falls, it can fucking break. I don't want to damage it, but it might happen at one point because, well, clumsiness and bad design.
Yeah.
I can't really do much on that front, but hey, it's what it is. But
That is what it is.
again, if I have to shift my hand slightly downwards, I'm no longer putting pressure on the tablet, and I'm no longer holding it in place.
Mm-hmm.
All that's resting are my back fingers, which can actually knock the tablet out of place instead.
Yeah.
It's doing the opposite of what I need. But yeah, that's the buttons thing. So I've gone down from 9 buttons to 6, plus they are now in a bad place. And I cannot utilize the 2 rings that are on this tablet because both of them just scroll. And I can achieve the same functions with rotate or zoom with just a button press. The way I'm using them. I don't like scrolling. I'd like to hold and then I move the mouse.
You mean you don't want this going back and forth until you find the perfect thing by rotating the thing?
Well, the thing is, it doesn't even rotate properly. It rotates on a snap basis.
Mm-hmm.
And I can, if I hold the button and rotate, it actually holds the like pinpoint movement. It's analog movement instead.
Right.
So why would I go with the worst option? Like I can do the worst option right now, like click, click, click. It's doing that. Click, click, click. It's utilizing that. Or I can hold the rotate button and get pinpoint actual rotation.
Or you can do like some of us and just go back to this and choose the thing from fucking CSP. Like a troglodyte.
Same thing with zoom. I hold the button and then zoom where I need to.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's the buttons. The other thing I was complaining about is the stand. Because again, the stand can knock it out of the placement easily.
Yeah.
And that is a huge problem. Plus, I'm annoyed that the stand is not vertical enough. I can't place it vertically. And that's because the back what do you call it? Like a metal rod that's bent, that's holding the entire stand. It's not long enough. So there's a way I can fix that. I can buy another rod that's longer and bend it personally into the same shape. It's just gonna be larger. But since there's nothing holding it at the bottom, I have to fix that as well. So how do I fix that? Well, that's probably going to be 2 flat pieces of metal again that I have to fix from the bottom of the stand. That's going to be holding the tablet in place, no matter what. The problem with that is that if I move my hand downwards, that thing's gonna catch my wrist every single fucking time.
Lovely.
So, what is the solution to that? Well, I have to make sure it's not sharp whatsoever. I have to chip away at the edges. I have to smoothen it as much as possible. And I'll have to make sure the tablet doesn't slip off or get damaged. I also have to either glue rubber to it, or I can tape it up. The problem with tape is that it's eventually going to come off. And if the tablet's hot, it is going to also melt the glue itself.
Yeah, and good thing removing that from the fucking tablet.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Good luck, you mean?
God, good luck. Yeah, I can't fucking talk today. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Eh, the tape would be the easiest solution.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to make sure the bottom of the tablet is never hot. It technically isn't.
But it can happen, I guess.
Yeah. Any kind of sliding is also going to cause it, but I am putting the tape there so it doesn't slide.
Yeah.
So maybe that won't be an issue. Again, it's one of those things where I'm trying to think of problems so that I can.
So you can prepare for that.
Yeah, I can
Or
circumvent them.
preemptively.
Yeah, I can circumvent them before they happen.
So I'm gonna bug you for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think so far? Let me just hide this.
Let's have a look. Yeah, needs to be cuter.
What thing? G11 or
Yeah,
the
general.
1C stuff?
Well, 1C, you can make it baggier. If you make it oversized, it'll make your appear smaller and cuter.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do it even more because if you look at the the thing.
You just made it baggy. What I'm talking about is turn off the sketch
very
layer.
oversized.
Yeah, let me show you. Turn off the sketch layer for a sec. No, I meant the underneath sketch layer.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me grab that so I can show you. If you make it like where it's this should be huge. Red. Specifically in the hands, like you can literally just have falling the same way, but like huge.
Okay, so increase the size all up.
Yeah. Like you can have the legs the same way as you want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
But you can make the if you can make the sleeves much larger. It's the INO thing. It'll look better.
Okay.
As you can see here.
Right.
And for the backhand here, for example, I'm just that you can have it peeking out like this.
Okay. Yeah, let me also show you the reference so you know what I'm going with.
And if you want fingers, you can literally have them poking out like this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, this is what I'm working with right now.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think also adding a few spikes on the back will be more sonic.
Got it.
Maybe bigger spikes. Like that.
Okay. That works.
Yeah. Something like that.
Got it.
Also, this hero here, probably not
Mhm.
gonna be there unless you're going for GFL1, G11.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that I'm kind of mixing both hairstyles at the moment.
Okay. Here's the thing.
But I guess I'll see what I do.
Here's the thing if you need it.
Thank you.
You don't have to follow it, but you make your cuter, it'll improve the appeal.
Got it. Thank you. That on the screen. I'm not good.
What?
I just said I'm gonna have that on my screen and continue. The thing you like, the adjustments you made.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I really need to start reading or watching something. I feel like my brain is drying in a creative way. Yeah.
Or go watch Tengen Toppa Goren Lagann.
I saw a clip of Watamote and I think I'm going back to that also.
Okay.
Which is, ironically, I think I also know why G11 became quickly a favorite in this event. I've recently been like, I don't know, there's a thing that I've been enjoying, like a lot of girl failure drawings, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think my brain chemistry is getting wired differently.
They're not girl failures, Lucas. They're your peers. Sir, you're not attracted to girl failures. They are your peers. They are trash just like you.
Oh no. Because for the most part, like I usually liked a lot of girl characters that were like, you know, the kind of motherly type, like Springo basically.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of characters, and recently it has been shifting to fucking girl failures.
You can blame the VTubers for that one.
Do you think it's that?
Yes. It's
That would explain a lot.
100% that. It's 100% that. It's VTuber propaganda, Lucas. It's working.
Ah, fuck. I blame the fisherman.
Blame Fishman for a lot of things, Lucas. And no, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm just blame Fishman for a lot of things.
God damn it, fucking propaganda.
I mean, it works on every single one of us. The problem is, it's one of those things where it's like, you think you want this, but you really don't. It is literally the Aqua situation. Like, you think you want it, you don't.
You really don't.
You're going to suffer. It's Hikori, it's Aqua, basically. Most women like that will make you suffer. There's a reason. There's a saying, Lucas. She will make you worse. You cannot fix her. She will make you worse. She doesn't want to be fixed.
Where is that fucking Lunacia meme? Where is that fucking Lunacia meme? Let's see, I know I sent it.
Keep in mind, one of Pippa's fucking ideal men, for example, is Kaiji. Women. No, is Kaiji. That should tell you a lot. He's literally the I can fix him type. Bro, you cannot fix yourself.
Fuck, it was not this one. But it says manipulation tactics to use on a healed individual. That one kind of also applies, but it is not the one I'm looking for. Wow, okay, I forgot you linked me this one, so I should probably not watch this. That fucking anime that is called I'm Living with an Otaku Magical Girl, I think it was. Where it's basically the... Huh?
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm Living with an Otaku
Reese linked me that. Yeah, Reese.
Yeah, and then you linked it to me. I should probably not watch that now.
Yeah. Then again, you linked me that other one, which is the Eldritch Horror one. What was it called? Nyaruko-san?
Oh, yeah.
It was also basically the same thing.
I mean. Kayaru kontom. Nyarura tohotep. God damn it, I'm looking at the images I have sent you. And I'm barely advancing anything.
Yeah. It's just how much shit you send me, Lucas.
It goes both ways.
Yeah. what are you looking for?
An image of your failure. No, it wasn't even girl failure, but when you said she's gonna make you worse, it was basically that meme that I'm looking for.
Fine, just go,
And I can't find it. What?
go back to work. It's fine.
Give me a minute!
We'll be here for another half hour.
Exactly, so I still have time to draw.
What if you don't?
I will. God damn it, I'm on page 12 of searching just through the images I have sent, and I'm barely at the 6th of March.
So stop searching. You can do it after the stream.
I'll forget.
Who cares?
I care.
Well, if you forget, then you didn't really care that much, did you?
You definitely don't know how an ADHD brain works.
No, I do know how an ADHD brain works. I'm trying to fucking work around it. So you stop this fucking fruitless thing. It's literally not even gonna make you feel better when you finish.
It will. That's why I look for things.
I need to stop and start doing.
Okay, forgot about that image.
Okay,
No one would Springfield. The one with Springfield say like, wow, Springfield says she got me a gift. I wonder what it is.
Yeah. Seriously, don't stop. Don't make me pull the stream over.
Don't make me turn the stream back.
I can put the stream and be right back. That's pulling the stream over.
Ah, fuck, I thought I found it.
That's what she said.
Okay, fine. It was that meme that said the feminine urge to... Oh, there we go, it was the feminine urge to find a healthy and mentally stable man to ruin.
Yeah.
If you remember that image.
Yeah.
Then you linked me another one that was... And you said this is the guy version, it was a different image. But I couldn't find either to just go off that to find it faster. You okay?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Oh, okay, because you were like, and then just heard. So I was like, you okay?
Yeah, okay. No, I had a burp, but I guess part of it got cut off, and the tool was me shifting my leg.
Okay. It all happened in a quick succession. So it was almost like you were vomiting and then just fell on your table.
You know how you're vomiting, you propel your head forward, you smack into the fucking tablet, you knock yourself out, fall off.
Alec! Alec! Imagine that and just getting up in your... Oh no! Imagine just that and then like fucking getting up a couple hours later in your own fucking vomit. Thank you, Doshit.
Thanks, Dosh.
He gave us 100 minutes and says, I'm being helpful! I'm gonna play that one for you.
I'm being helpful!
Again, it sounded really like that.
Okay.
That's what my first reaction was. Are you okay?
Well, it was a really sneaky burp, so...
Yeah. Dershin says, I use that too much now in other discords. Great. Spread the word of Chrome. Not Google Chrome, though.
But Google Chrome.
Did you know they tried to block... Well, not tried, but they say like... if you update Chrome and you have uBlock, it disables it for you. It's just like, these apps are not supported by Google Chrome.
Yes.
But you literally just have to go to your extensions and enable it again.
Well, most people don't know that, so...
Yeah.
But then
What
again...
is that from? Oh, that's from Fire Emblem Awakening. It's Chrome. Papa Chrome.
But then again, if you had any kind of smarts about you, would you be using something like like Brave, which is essentially Chrome without all the Chrome shit?
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't have the one thing I need.
I know, Lucas, you're special, I know. Most of us
I
aren't.
almost said. Never mind.
What did you almost say, Lucas? What is it? Is it gonna blow? Is it gonna take us off air instantly? Hmm?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Hmm? Type it out, Lucas. Yeah. Please refer to the Vegeta meme.
Which one?
Oh, look who can't say.
Oh no! Norsha says the other half isn't an instant ban. Funny enough, I think those situations don't issue an instant ban, but you have to pull the bot off, and if someone reports you because of that, then yes, it's a ban.
That's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
We get banned.
What's the actual worst that can happen?
We get banned and also get a lawsuit for some reason.
Why would there be a loss?
You asked for the what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, well, what's the actual law that was broken?
I have to go too deep into detail.
Go on.
So no.
We have time.
No.
We have time, Lucas. You're a
No,
lawyer.
it's fine. I am a lawyer, but no.
You're a lawyer. You can educate me.
I will off stream, so we also don't get into those issues.
Why? We can educate the public, right, Dorshit? You want to know, right? Dorshit
Look,
says
I'm a lawyer,
yes.
but I never said I would. Huh?
Dorshit says yes.
I have chat on my. I have chat on OBS, and I also have my phone right next to me with chat open.
I'm quoting Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, goddammit. The ocean says yes.
Which abridged one?
Eh?
Which abridged?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Make a tsunami whenever he was talking for the ocean. Just like, the ocean says
Oh,
yes.
I don't remember that one. I remember the only one I remember from that guy is isn't that right, Ocean? Why won't you pry to me, Ocean?
Yeah, and when he got married to the ocean, he spoke for it, saying the ocean says yes.
I don't remember that. Now you know how I felt when I made that Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge reference on a Lucina drawing and no one caught it. Robin, put down the stick. Remember what happened with the sissies?
I do.
Tristan, put down the stick.
Remember what happened with the sissies?
Did you say it in chat?
No?
Voice?
The what?
What stream did you say it in?
No, I made a drawing of that.
What was the drawing?
I made...
I'm trying
made
to
that-
remember what you're talking about.
No, that was way before streams. I did that in 2020.
Yeah?
Mid-pandemic.
Okay, what was it?
It was just Lucina and Robin from Fire Emblem Blade right next to each other, and he's holding the stick, and Lucina says, "Robin, put down the stick. Remember what happened with the sissies?"
Okay.
Like, imagine that this is from my other account, just so you have an idea how old this shit is.
You mean the blue-haired lord one?
Yeah.
With the forced smile one?
Yeah. Wow, all this shit is so old. I did that drawing in... Okay, here's my daily Lucinas. As much as I hate a lot of these ones, I used to get many ideas for this. Yeah, there we go. I drew this at the 15th of April, 2020.
Right.
There you go. There we go. Robin is alive and he has a stick. Robin, put down the stick. Remember what happened with the sissies?
Yeah. The British farm remembers.
Yeah. Man, again, a lot of these drawings are really fucking bad.
Well, maybe you should redo them and make them better.
I have redrawn some of these. Then there's this drawing that I did with my drivers not working, and you said like, "Psst, use paper in emergencies."
Yeah. And then you had the revelation of a lifetime.
Yeah. Jesus, some of these are really fucking bad. Cringe! The only thing I can get out of this is that I've gotten so much better at drawing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually post the fucking drawing in stream chat. Fuck it.
Phantom came to me the other day asking for advice.
Really?
He basically was deliberating deleting his old accounts.
That's always a no.
Yeah, I basically told him you're gonna regret that in a couple of years. You really shouldn't do that. Because again, he's like, I cringe every time I see it. I'm like, you will regret this. You should
You will
not
cringe
delete.
anyways.
Yeah, you shouldn't delete anything. Like I told him, I have stuff on my DeviantArt from 2005. Do you think I don't cringe at that? I keep
That's
it
why I have
around.
a that's why I have a compare channel on my server
Yeah.
with
Like,
really old stuff because it helps me boost my own confidence.
Yeah, you can literally look at it and see how far you've come, or you can see or you can look at it and see where you went wrong as well. Like in the
Yeah.
case of my 2020 sketches, like those sketches are way better than some of the stuff I do, like right now, and that's because I had a better grasp of like perspectives and stuff.
hmm
But if I deleted them, well,
You wouldn't know.
yeah. Again, it's one of those things where you should probably keep it. But why? Well, to fuel yourself. The cringe is good.
Also, Dershit said earlier, screw the rules, I have money.
Well, the joke's on you. I have green hair.
Now to do the one thing I didn't think I would do on stream. Draw feet.
Yay, feet.
Also, did you see that random video linked to today?
Yeah.
That video is great. Fuck. Fuck.
That's a sign, Lucas. That's a sign.
Oh boy.
You
What?
should start smoking, Lucas. Your lungs are craving for the fucking cancer sticks, Lucas.
Usually people would say the opposite, like if you ask me.
Well, I'm not asking you, am I, Lucas?
Fuck.
See, the lungs agree with me. Oh.
God damn it, why do I talk out loud?
What?
I literally got a, like, I don't follow Gundam, but as I said feet, I literally get a publication, a post from him that is an image of Kojima retweeting feet.
Yeah.
That it's an image from a post he made 4 minutes ago. So the fucking thing listened, like heard me and decided this post is new, this is what he's talking about, here you go.
Ah, I see you're a fellow foot fag. Here is a fellow foot fag that you like talking about feet. I also took notice that you are a fan of Hideo Kojima, of the creator of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, you know, the thing we talked about earlier, before the stream, talking about Metal Gear Rising 2.
Well, that's not a Hideo Kojima game.
No, but it's still Metal Gear, so it probably, like, it is not that Mordalk. Oh no! Fuck. Where do you get that door shut? he literally just posted an emoji that is the text saying feet.
Of course. Yours. Like that.
Oh, he said my friend's Discord lol. Right now, I'm the embodiment of that image that is Professor Utonium from the Powerpuff Girls,
Yes.
where he looks like he's struggling, and it says, trying to draw feet well, but not good enough that people think I'm into them."
Yeah. It's the eternal struggle, yes. And you'll have the people coming out of woodworks, Lucas. What's wrong with feet, Lucas? They're the best.
Oh God!
They're the best part of the human body, Lucas. If I could,
God
if I
damn
could
it,
just
God.
caress GLL's succulent feet, put them on my mouth, wriggle out the toes, bite at them, lick them, get the grime off of them. Lucas, you don't understand.
What you just did should be considered a criminal offense.
I know. Problem is, I keep seeing this shit, whether I want to or not.
Yeah.
And most of the time, surprise, surprise, I don't want to see that.
You surprisingly get a lot of that.
I
More
get
than the average user, I mean.
I get it on 4chan, I get it on Discord, I get it on fucking YouTube, get it on Twitter, it's fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of that time when I had a cheesy art account, and this was before DeviantArt
what?
became. Yeah, this was before DeviantArt became like the state that it is right now. No, it was there. Cheesy art was basically where most people went when they were dissatisfied with DeviantArt at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was the proto for Affinity, essentially.
Okay.
It used. Affinity is basically built on DeviantArt's old.
Or.
Yeah, kind of. Basically everything how Affinity works is like a fork of what DeviantArt used to be like. It is a much simplified fork. It works better. But yeah, DeviantArt just basically rewrote the entire website at some point, and people were not happy with it.
Well, to be fair, it fucking sucks now.
Well, it sucks even more now. That's the thing. It used to be like that. Those changes that they did that time, it was enough for people to fucking start skipping.
Right.
But yeah, like yeah, I'm just reminded, like there was this one guy I used to follow
Mm-hmm.
who was part of a website for webcomics I used to read. And yeah, the guy was very, very into the things he was into.
Okay.
And one of those things I had the thing you used to do back in the day was you would make an ID for yourself, and you would list off things you liked and things you didn't like, and
Blacklisted, basically.
Yeah, huh?
Blacklisted, basically.
No, likes and dislikes. You basically just kind of like wrote your likes and dislikes, and
yeah.
I wrote what I disliked at the time, and at some point he came onto my page,
yeah,
and just wrote, "Oi, what's wrong with the thing I wrote?" And I think I returned with the most bitch bait comeback. Saying like, nothing wrong with that. I should have went hard on him. Nothing. If you're a bitch. Or the popular F slur.
Oh, okay. French.
Yeah. Maybe if you were such a Frenchie. I should have went harder on my stances, I guess. No, on my stances.
Well, it's one of those things that you learn as you live. But sometimes you just have to say the thing. Well, this actually doesn't look half bad.
Could you please remove all that shit from stream chat? I beg you.
Oh no!
Fucking beg.
God damn it, man, please. We literally feel like that last Batman at the end.
Yes.
Delete it. So, what do you say? Opinion from the expert.
Why don't you ask Aqua? He's the art expert.
I would say something, but she's actually really good with art.
That's what I mean. Why, Lucas, did you fix something else?
Okay, I am gonna fix this now. Oh yeah, very well. What do you say?
1 second. And be baggier.
What? Really?
And you can go baggier.
It's literally like your reference.
It can be. No, it's not. Mine's baggier.
You sure?
Yeah. Go on, overlay it.
Okay. Gonna compare from the head. But up. Oh, okay, the arms are the fleet bagger. Oh, well, I mean, more, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But I was lying.
You weren't lying. You piece of shit.
What?
Thorshit, please, we're begging. Remove those from the stream chat.
Are there more?
Uh,
Are there more now?
no, it's just those three.
Fine.
But I don't think he's heard us.
Eventually, something else will come up. Or Henrik will go in and tell me, ping me, they say, why are there feet in stream chat? What the fuck are you guys talking about this time?
Take a guess.
And I'll have to be like, well, we talked about the thing we don't like, and obviously people are gonna take the fucking piss out of me. So that's the way it works. If Riders was here, he'd probably be posting feed as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, before I forget, our demon I mentioned during the Eldorado thing.
Yeah.
Trying to put it into words. Peak fucking design.
Really?
I'll show you. Like,
Okay.
she looks great, in my opinion. She has that. She has a very petite frame.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see. What was her name?
As for the back and everything else, that was on the size you gave me. The arms, I just
Solitar. That was her name.
Solitar.
Yeah. She has blue hair in the manga, but the way she's drawn, I've always imagined her with brown hair.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is definitely not what I was expecting.
Yeah, let me find a different.
Turquoise. Or teal, I guess.
Getting a lot of solitaire game images.
Well, that is to be expected.
It's annoying. But I'm guessing her name comes from being like solitary, solitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's mostly alone.
Which is what the game came from, because you play by yourself.
None of the good images of her floating around. A lot of her fighting style is just her floating about.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she has this nice flowing dress.
Hmm.
Yeah, here's an image, for example. Very cute in this.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
You would never imagine she has the power to fucking, destroy all of humanity if she so desired to.
That's Macht. But yeah.
Isn't she also a powerful demon?
She is.
Well, of course, that's what I mean. She doesn't look like she has power at all, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Well, again, deception.
Yeah. I think I'm ready to post the sketch and just finalize it later. A Smekty sketch. Oh, yeah, opinions.
this.
Oh no, what?
And be baggier.
What can I make baggier, Alec?
Everything. I'm just kidding, it's fine, but I get it. You can make
You
it
would make it
baggier if you
baggier.
want. Yeah, I'd probably keep making it larger and larger personally. Until it's ridiculously huge. But again, it's fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, fine, don't listen to me.
Well, I listened to you.
And that's your first
That's why I ask. Huh?
And that's your first mistake.
Well, this is your craft.
Yeah.
That's why I ask.
Are you saying it's Minecraft?
I have no other way of saying this. Fucking kill yourself. I have no proper way of saying that in a different words. God damn it, that was one of the worst ones so far.
You built Auschwitz and our Minecraft server. It's not Auschwitz. You built Auschwitz in our Minecraft server. I was going to make it like an amusement. Oh, no, it's an amusement park. You built Auschwitz. I was going to build like a farm or something. But you fucking built Auschwitz.
That fucking video, jeez.
I fucking love that video.
Whoops. Seriously, that fucking pun was terrible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank. God damn it, man.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Why?
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
Those images are really cute.
Yeah. Okay, I found
Again.
like a full body image.
Mm-hmm.
So she has a dress
Again, you wouldn't
like
think
this.
she will fucking rip you apart. Jeez. You wouldn't think she would rip you apart in a million pieces if you give her the chance.
Yeah, she basically this is her fighting Freeran, but she basically like falls like this.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is not the killing blow.
Right. I think this is the first time I've seen Freeran with actual fucking damage on her.
Oh, she got a lot of damage during this fight. This was mostly a losing battle.
Huh.
Ah, here's her actually fighting Dark and Burn. She just floats around and deflects everything.
And then nonchalantly just goes like right between them doing nothing.
Yeah. He has a huge mana pool as well. And the thing with her mana is that the mana pool is so thick, I guess, is that she has a constant defensive barrier around her.
Right.
And that previous image of Firen, like, doing the hand motion is Firen's actually copying her technique of just blasting an enemy with mana. Like, it wastes a lot of mana, but again, they both have way too much.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can find that one image of Siri fighting. Yeah, there it is. When she was fighting Macht. Like, he literally tries to grab her and she turns him into gold, as you can see.
Right. In that frame, she looks more like the villain than the villain itself.
She kinda is, if you break it down. She's a warmonger. Like,
Yeah.
she won't speak, but she's a warmonger.
But doesn't she just want war against demons?
Well, yeah.
Ooh, apparently GFL is gonna post the amount who got the most letters.
No.
Oh no, they did. Never mind, it's an image. Okay. So who do you think got the most letters in Angular Gears
45? I don't know.
for 16?
Yeah, okay.
Second one was M4. Third one was Kalina. Number 4 was AK-12. Number 5 was 45. Number 6 was Wa. Number 7 was Raw. Number 8 was M16. Number 9 was Submod. And 10 was Angie.
Who?
Angie.
Oh,
Angelia?
Angie.
Yeah.
Don't know why Angie got letters, she's dead.
Jaime.
Uh,
Jaime. Jaime. Doesn't make people any less sad about it. And that's the way of coping, Alec.
Kinda gay, bruv.
By the way, I'm finished for today.
Alright. Well.
You wanna continue?
No.
Or are you gonna go to bed?
I'm going to go to bed. We're gonna stop
Okay.
here. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna abruptly end the stream.
Tudun!
To them. Hey, Alec, you did it at the stream! You did it at the stream! Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. We're gonna continue on Saturday. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be.
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, follow, subscribe, whatever. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Bye.
Join our Discord so we can ban you. It'll be fun.
Or just don't post any feet pictures, please. I beg of you.
You know you're conditioning people to just go and do that, right?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.